Norfolk Blood Bikes is a charitable organisation that simply exists to serve the needs of our NHS hospitals across Norfolk and the East Anglian Air Ambulance based out of Norwich Airport. I'm Sandy Gourley. I'm very pleased to be the chairman of Norfolk Blood Bikes. I help lead the team that covers the whole of Norfolk, and we're a group of about nearly 100 volunteers. What we do is move products as required by the hospitals when they need it. Every shift that we have, every night, every daytime, we have 5 volunteers on call, 1 controller and 4 volunteers who are mobile, whether on bikes or cars, and they're the ones that will then get the call from the controller to mobilise and go and fulfil a task, whether it's picking up a sample and taking it where it's needed or going to uplift several boxes of blood or platelets.
I love doing it. It's really nice to be part of a community where you can do something that you enjoy doing as a hobby, that you're doing some good while you're doing it. My job is such that I can utilise my downtime for volunteering. The skills that I have for my job can also translate to other areas of the blood bike. So I also do the event coordination. I'm an event coordinator. If you haven't got your advanced riders, then you can still be a driver for the blood bikes. What it enables you to do is to get that familiarity with where to go at the hospitals and what you're picking up. Morning.
Hi Wendy.
How you doing?
All right, yeah.
Sample for microbiology.
Lovely. 3373.
Yep.
That's super.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
I control or dispatch 4 riders across the county. We've got the QEH, the Queen Elizabeth in Kings Lynn, Norfolk and Norwich University Hospital and the James Paget University Hospital. We start by me checking who I've got, who my riders are, what vehicle they've got, whether it be a car or a bike. Then if it's a night shift which starts at 7 p.m, at 6:30 I'll start ringing around my riders.
Hello there. Fine, thanks, you?
And I'll check in with them. I have a checklist, make sure they're okay to do it, that they've got all the equipment they need, what vehicle they've got and what's the starting mileage. Then I'll remind them to check in with me every leg of the trip and give me ETAs for everything they're doing. And I will track them all the way through that job until they've got back home. Not until it's been dropped off, but until they got back home. Now the tracker is fitted to every vehicle within the county. So I can then see whichever vehicle, where it's going, and what it's doing. In fact, we have a vehicle moving at the moment, and this is Mark Mason, which is a Focus, and there you go, it's doing 54 miles an hour on the A47 heading away from Kings Lynn, so I would suspect it's going to microbiology or the Norfolk and Norwich. Generally microbiology with a sample.
I'm Andy Plain and I've been part of Norfolk Blood Bikes since 2011 when it started. Now, some people realise what we do and we get a thanks, that's nice. We were at the Royal Norfolk Show one year and a woman approached us and said, you saved my baby's life. And there was a young child who was obviously premature and we brought, I think it was blood back, because they needed transfusion at the time, but she approached us and told us. And her name was Caitlin and we named one of the cars after her.
We wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the goodwill of the general public and some supportive organisations that are out there helping us day in, day out. If you're out there and you see us at one of these events or you feel that you can support us in any way, please let us know so that we and our volunteers can continue to do this incredible work of making sure that blood is there and blood products are available when people need them in our hospitals here in Norfolk.